Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a brand new video and it's actually going to be my July empties. So I try to do one of these monthly, but sometimes I just don't finish up products and it can be a difficult task to actually use products up, especially when your collection is maybe a little too big. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you guys some products I used up and kind of what my general thoughts were on it. Also, if you're not subscribing, hit the button down below. That's going to help you stay up to date with my channel. And I'm getting so close to 1K, so please help me get there. It means so much to me. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in here. So I actually have a lot of makeup products this time. The very first thing, and I was super upset that I used this up, was the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation. And this was in the color Buff Beige, and I've talked a lot about this in my channel. I love this foundation. I think it's definitely a hidden gem. Nobody ever talks about it on YouTube, and like when I use this, it just makes my skin look so nice. It's about a medium coverage foundation, and I absolutely love this, so I really recommend it. I had two of them. This was my spare, and I used it up. So I have some other foundations I really want to get through, but I really want to buy this when it's on sale. I'm definitely going to get it. The next thing, sticking with makeup, that I used up was, I think this was in my last empties as well, was this Buxom lip polish in White Russian. This is like a YouTube cult favorite. I have to admit, it didn't do very much for me. I wasn't that, I didn't really like it. I found that it peeled and it didn't go on very nicely. It did make my lips sting, but I really wasn't a big fan of this. I wouldn't repurchase it. The color was pretty and everything, but just it got really gross and it started to peel after. So I wasn't a big fan of this. I don't know, it didn't work for me. The next thing I used up was this e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and it's had its day. Like, it's covered in makeup, it's disgusting. But this was in Corrective Yellow, and I got this like a long time ago, and it has so much powder in it. I think this is about like a year or maybe even 2 years old. I know it's a long time to keep powder, but like I'm a hoarder and I didn't notice it did anything to my under eye. I do find this powder can be really messy though. It gets really annoying. It gets over everything, but I did like it. I thought it was worth the money. I'm not one to spend like $30 on a powder, so I really did like this powder. I have like a big laundry bucket here because I'm on like a white fur thing and I don't want anything to get stained. So the next thing I used up was this little NYX eyeliner, and I got this in a kit from like Glossy Box a long time ago. This was a really nice liquid liner. I really liked it. I thought that it was really easy to use and it lasted a long time, and it was just a really nice liquid eyeliner. I have a few liquid liners now to use up, so I probably won't well, you can't even purchase this, but yeah, I did like it. The next thing I had was this Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. And I didn't even realize that, like, when I was squeezing this out, it ripped the entire back. But I was a huge fan of this eyeshadow primer. I actually liked it better than the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Nobody ever really talks about this, but I do like the color. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you can see, like, the smear, but it's kind of like a champagne-y color. It lasted a really long time. My eyeshadow didn't crease when I used it, and it didn't have like that shimmer. That drives me nuts when an eyeshadow primer has a lot of shimmer on it. So I really did like this. I think I got it in like for a cheaper price, but it is a little bit expensive in terms of an eyeshadow primer, but I really do like it. So that was everything actually in terms of makeup. Now I'm gonna move on to skincare. The next thing is this Pure Lease Blue Lotus Seaweed Treatment Sheet Mask. This is one of my favorite sheet masks. I find it actually fits my face really well, and my skin just looks and feels so nice after using it. It's probably the most effective face mask I've tried lately. I actually got 6 of these at Gen Beauty, so I'm really pumped. Thank you, Pure Lease, because I just love this mask so much. So it says it's intensely moisturizing, soothing, and balancing. I would definitely agree with this. I am a huge fan. The next thing I used up was this simple moisturizer, and this was kind of a daily moisturizer I used. I really liked it. My skin felt really moisturized, and it didn't leave my skin feeling greasy. I noticed when I switched moisturizers, my skin kind of felt a little bit greasy, but this didn't do that. It is really good. I thought it was a good kind of budget product, so I'm a big fan of this moisturizer. So after using that, I kind of went into another moisturizer, and this is from a Canadian brand, Lise Wattier. And this is the Hydra Force Comforting Cream, so it's like a water-based daily moisturizer. I kind of like this. I did find it kind of made my skin a little bit greasy, but with the winter it wasn't bad though, because it kept it so hydrated. And I really just like the smell. If you don't like perfumey kind of smells though, I wouldn't recommend this. But I did like this moisturizer, and I thought the packaging was really cute too. The next thing I used up, and this has been a while, but I already have another one because of Glam Glow at Gen Beauty, so thank you Glam Glow, is the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. And this stuff really does work, especially if you're having a breakout. I can't recommend anything better than this. If I'm having a breakout, I just put a little bit of Glam Glow on the spot and do like a spot treatment, and I find the next day my skin is so much better. I know Glam Glow can be really expensive, but I really do think it works, and it just makes your skin feel so nice after using it. I got this like for Christmas a few years ago, and yeah, I've been using it a really long time. The next thing was this Neo Strata Secure White Brightening Serum, and I really needed something for my under eye circles. I had used up a product I was using before, and I actually really like this. I'm really upset that I'm done with this because I would repurchase this. I noticed when I used it, my under eye circles lightened up so much. I really did like it, and it didn't burn or anything. It just felt really nice on my face. So this stuff does work, guys, if you have under eye circles. And finally, the last two products. This one was from Bath & Body Works, and it is Golden Autumn Day hand sanitizer. This was in my purse. It smells super good. I really like it. I use like every last drop. That's funny. The next product was actually sent to me from M Squared Brands. Thank you for sending this to me. And this is the Acure Moroccan Argan Oil Rose. So I really like this. I actually used it in my hair, and I thought that it did a really good job of making my hair really shiny, and it didn't leave it, like sometimes I'll use argan oil and like it will just make like white residue and that kind of thing. But this didn't. It left my hair feeling really soft, moisturized, and not dry at all. So I was a huge fan of this. It also smells really good. So this is a really good argan oil. I definitely would recommend it. So those were all my empties that I've used up. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these videos or any of these products, or if you like this video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribing, hit it down below. And I thank you so much for all your love and support, and I hope you have a great day.